Hey guys, I haven't posted any videos for a long time. I've been so busy with a lot of things, and I just didn't really have the time to make a video. I've been caught up with so many things, but I will try. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I will try to see if I can be more consistent with making a video. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about God, faith, and it's gonna be a short video, but there's some things I wanna talk about, and I'm gonna see. I don't have any script for this video. I'm just gonna speak from my heart. I think that's the best way to make a video, to just speak from the heart. But I have spent the last couple of months talking to God every day, whereas before, for almost my whole life, I was more like speaking to myself, speaking positivity to myself, and that's a great thing, and everyone should do that. Say good things about themselves every day and believe in themselves. But I have noticed that it feels like life is so much harder when you do things on your own, when you continue to speak positive things to yourself every day. I feel that as people, you need God on your side. I wake up every day now and I speak to God. And then later on, I speak to myself. I say amazing things to myself. But I feel that we need to talk to someone. If you are someone who is lonely and you don't have any friends and you have no one to talk to God. I've heard someone say something like that. They said, but I have no one to. There was someone on YouTube. He said, because he had people ask him, what if I have no one to talk to? And he said, you can talk to God. And it sounds, when he said that, it was so obvious, but I never thought it that way. So that's what I do. I talk to God every day, and I feel so much better. Yes, sometimes we need to connect with other people, have conversations with other people, to connect with other people. But sometimes I'm not sure if you want to have conversations with other people, to have this emotional human connection, which is a normal thing, it's a normal human thing to want connection with other people. But sometimes I also think that we just want to express ourselves. That's what we really want. We want to express ourselves. We want someone to listen to us. So yes, having conversations with other people, talk to other people, have conversations with other people, just because you want human connection is a normal thing. It's a great thing. But if you are in a situation where you have no one to talk to and you just want to talk to someone, talk to God. It feels so amazing after I have talked to God. I also noticed some momentum in my life as I talk to God every day. You see, the thing is, we are all guilty of this. We wake up, and the first thing we do is we scroll on social media, which is like the worst thing to do in the morning. It's the worst way to wake up. And we are all guilty of that. I am guilty of that. But I still work on that bad habit, on that lazy habit, by waking up and just get something to eat and then talk to God. Just like sit for 30 minutes, talk to God, be in silence. We as people, we don't even spend 30 minutes in silence talking to God. That is something we have to do more as humans. Talking for 30 minutes to God feels so comforting. And I feel so much better after talking to God. And sometimes we have this feeling of, does God hear us? And I have that feeling too. Sometimes I'm like, are you still with me, God? Do you hear me, God? But He does hear you. And He does the work for you. You just cannot see it yet because He's working. He's working for you. But you just cannot see it yet. But He's there. He does hear you. He is working for you. You just have to talk to Him. It feels so amazing. I don't really know how else to say it, but and again, this is just my opinion. I feel that the people who don't believe in God, they are oftentimes lost in life. They just do things to like fill their empty soul. Whereas people who believe in God, they have a purpose in life. They follow their intuition. They follow God's advice. Sometimes when you talk to God, after talking to God, you have this sudden idea pop into your head. You suddenly, that's like a voice inside you, God's voice inside you saying, do this, take that action, go out today, do this task today, something like that. And yeah, it feels like people who believe in God have a purpose in life. They know what they're doing. They wake up every day with intentions. It's like they have a purpose in life. Their life has a meaning. Whereas people who don't believe in God, they just feel so lost in life. And again, this is just my opinion. But yeah, I've noticed some momentum in my life when I talk to God. I think Steve Harvey said something like this. He said that he asked his audience on his talk show, he said, if you are living, if you make things happen in your life without God, tell me how that goes. You're not going to make it without God. Something like that. He said something like that. His message was, your life is so much harder and difficult without God, but with God, all things are possible. And things are flowing more into your life. Everything is like easier when you have God on your side. I think that was one of Michael Jackson's songs. In the lyrics, he said that something like, everything is possible, all things are possible with God by my side. And I feel that I have this feeling that is true. That's based on my experience. There are things that is slowly happening in my life that normally wouldn't happen before. Even though I was doing meditation and doing affirmations, which has also improved my life so much, but there's just more things happening in my life when I talk to God in a much bigger way. Like there's a bigger improvement when I talk to God. It's very hard to explain it, but I try my best to explain it. But I just think life is easier when you have Him on your side. And sometimes we don't have the things that we want because we didn't ask for it. We haven't asked God. And I think there was somewhere in the Bible that said that you have not because you ask not. And Steve Harvey said the same thing. You simply don't have the things that you want because you didn't ask for it. So ask God for what you want. He is so loving. He is so good. He is so good. So yeah, this is a short video. And I hope this video helps. And I will try my best to make more videos. I will try my best, okay? But I hope this video helps you. And yeah, see you for the next time. Take care.